Hello, welcome to our June Abundance and Vision class. These classes happen every first weekday of the month, unless it's a holiday or there's another class happening. So if you're brand new, you can make sure that you bookmark the page where you found the access details for the month. You will find replays for the month too. And also, do make sure to join Life Harmonized channel on YouTube. Just click on subscribe, and then whenever there's a new video on YouTube, um, any class video or anything else that I add, then you will see it in the YouTube account when you log in. So June has a lot of fire energy in the month. We want to make sure we harness that fire energy for giving us an extra boost, energizing our passion, energizing our vision, energizing ourselves, kind of like giving us that burst of fuel that we need to move forward for the next few months and especially the rest of the year. So let's make sure we tune into those energies. And also, if you have attended the Cosmic Creation class that just happened yesterday with Phoenix and Vega, do make sure to keep using the music encoded track as many times as you can this month. And then, for the next few years, whenever you attracted, I would say at least once a month, keep using that track. It's about shifting the old reality, turning it into energetic ashes and dust with the frequencies of Phoenix, the Power Star Anka, which is Alpha Phoenicius, and then bringing in new options and futuristic possibilities with Vega, and then creating that super vortex and entering your new reality. So it's one of the most powerful cosmic creation star journeys we did. Do make sure to keep going through it repeatedly. These journeys are here for all of us to um, play with and use on a regular basis. It's like every day we do things like brushing our teeth and other things, but we also need to do things to boost our vibration. So these journeys give us vibration boost. Anytime you run any of the holographic tools, then you give yourself a vibration boost. There are detoxing tools, energizing tools, shifting reality tools, boosting abundance vibration tools. So use them for yourself, for your bank accounts, for your investments, for portfolio, for ideas, vision, your product services, and pretty much everything that you can think of. Use them to help your family members, friends, and others who would like to receive help from you, and especially use them to help boost the vibration on Earth. That is really, really important now as we are going through so many global changes. We have a big pot of soup that's cooking, and all options are there. Now, you want to make sure you star the soup with all the holographic tools and star energies. So higher frequency information, higher frequency solutions, higher frequency possibilities can remain in the soup, and the others get dissolved and get flushed out. And we can start to attract new options, solutions, and possibilities, especially new technology, new development, new regulations when it comes to, let's say, certain types of technology, AI, quantum computing, how things are should be used for benefiting us and the planet, so we don't have some weird scenario like the movies. And because if you, I don't know if you noticed, and I've mentioned this many times, maybe some of you have uh, heard me before, But in the last 10, 15 years, I mentioned this many times. Um, Before something major happens, if you look at Hollywood movies or like different type of movies that are produced globally, they kind of push toward those things. And then suddenly you have some kind of earth burst, whether in the US or in Europe or in Africa or somewhere else in Asia, and something happens that's not beneficial. But through movies, they keep getting injected in the collective consciousness. So I don't necessarily watch all these movies unless it's a science fiction type movie and it's reasonably high vibe. But I do monitor what's coming up so I can harmonize some of the energies in advance. So you don't have to watch anything, but you can be aware what's getting imprinted in the collective consciousness as tens of millions and hundreds of millions of people watch different movies, different series all over the world. And collectively, as they're watching, they're absorbing certain vibration. Just like as we are going through a journey collectively, we are raising our vibration, we're helping each other. So those movies and TV series are like their journey, but then most of them are not high vibe or beneficial. So, we want to make sure we keep spending some reasonable amount of time for Earth. I always recommend at least 10 minutes a day, run the energies, keep circulating the energies globally for yourself and for the planet. Because when you're running the energies for the planet, you're running it for your reality, the way you notice it, the way how things are showing up in your reality. So you will be helping yourself and you'll be helping others. So it's really important that we start doing more of that now. And 2025, is wood snake year, and we entered a 20-year of fire cycle last year fully. And next 2 years, 2026 and 2027, are fire years, fire horse and fire ship. So each of these frequencies combined with different elements, they have certain meanings. If you look back at what happened 60 years ago, in the feng shui cycle, you will get some ideas about particular energies. But then there are other cycles that are not the same, but we still can find some details, and then we can focus on harmonizing that. And I always do that, before starting any new feng shui year. I look at what happened 60 years ago all over the world, not just in the US. And I read through the information and I see how things happen, what happened politically, what happened in when it comes to inventions, what happened when it comes to any global events that cause disharmony, what happened, any type of when it comes to, let's say, new innovation, technology, something beneficial. So whenever I notice energies that are disrupting, I focus on harmonizing that for the year. So next 2 years, just letting you know in advance that these are fire years. Now, fire can cook and fire can burn, right? It's not good or bad. It's how we use the energies. Um, Water drowns, water gives us life. So it's how we use the energies. So you want to prepare yourself in this year, in the year of the wood snake. And snake is about mental strength. And you want to develop that mental strength. So next year, fire horse, you can move really, really fast, for your job, career, business, investments, everything that you have. Prepare in advance for a speedy year, for 2 speedy years, especially the next one. Uh, Even number years are stronger because they are yang years. Odd number years are a little softer. They are yin years. So we want to make sure we boost the vibration enough this year so we can create a stronger vibration of success, abundance, prosperity. But more importantly, we can align more with our higher vibration and higher consciousness and our global mission more this year, so that in the next couple of years, when more things are changing and things are developing rapidly, especially when it comes to technology and everything, it we are prepared for it. So many things are changing, and we know with the um, let's say development of quantum computers, AIs, space technology, rapidly things are changing, things are shifting. So we want to make sure we keep boosting the vibration for attractive solutions that are beneficial for us and beneficial for the planet. So that way we can collectively grow and we can individually learn, grow, and expand consciousness. We want to empower people and organizations and companies and groups that are helping each other, that are helping the planet. So we want to energize them. And then we want to neutralize non-beneficial energies. Okay. So let's um, focus on shifting some of the energies today. Let's focus on shifting the energies of the entire year, especially this month, and circulating the energies throughout the year for ourselves, and then circulate the energies globally, and let's really focus on um, inner shifting and creating a resonance to your global purpose and the next step. Let me put up the calendar for the month. In the background, I added the um, the energy of the phoenix. There's a power star on Alpha Finis or Anka in the middle of the calendar. This what you see in the background of the numbers. And this is also one of the matrix imprint with Phoenix energy for rapid transformation and bringing in higher vibration. So if you have that matrix imprint, uh, I think it is from Amplify Abundance, um, maybe series one or two, mm, not 100% sure. But then if you have the image, then please use it. And any other matrix imprint images that you have, they are all encoded. So go through them turn to time, have them on your phone or on your desktop or for your computer or laptop, have them on any devices that you use, and just flip through them before you sleep. Gaze at one of them for a few minutes, connect with the energies, absorb the vibration. The information is already there for the matrix imprint, what's programmed and how to use it, how to receive the benefits. So you can just take a look at it and then integrate and absorb some of that vibration. Okay, matrix imprints are actually interactive, live images that transmit information to you. So as we focus on the calendar month of June, imagine the Phoenix energies and all the beneficial energies for the month circulating through every day of this month. And then we will expand the energies for the entire year for yourself. And any issues and challenges that you have faced throughout this year, imagine they are all getting transformed. And notice all these blank days, the grids, they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Picture that 5 new magical options are coming to you to boost your vibration, bring new solutions, and cre create, they will create more magic and miracles in your life. So just that's also mapping. Sometimes I have talked about it. Connect a vision, one vision or idea with something, with an activity, or with process, with a color, with seeing something, hearing something. So then, every time you notice that, your brain connects with that one idea or one vision. All right. So you can play with those energies on a regular basis. Let's begin our journey and processing. Gently close your eyes. Focus on your heart. Begin to breathe in and out. Let's bring up spiraling earth energies from the center of earth. Allow those energies to come up through your lower chakras and your feet for grounding. Let's bring down the spiraling rays of the sun through your higher chakras and your crown. You are inside a vortex between the earth and the sun. Allow the energies to spiral through you up and down. Notice your sensations. Imagine yourself rising above your location. You're journeying to an area surrounded by mountains and lakes and flowers and beautiful nature. You are entering higher dimensional energies of this area on Earth. Breathe in the air. Notice the difference. Listen to the sounds of nature, the streams, the rivers. Listen to the sounds of the leaves Notice the soft, gentle light of the sun. Notice the light of the sun coming into your chakras. They are the energy centers of your body. Notice you can see them clearly. Open up your mind and open up your vision. Notice the energies of the sun spinning inside your 12 major chakras. Notice a gentle vortex forming. It's spiraling through you. The energies are spinning inside your 12 major chakras. The energies are spinning inside your cells, spiraling through your DNA strands. Notice energy from nature becoming a part of the vortex. Energy coming in from the water, from the trees, from the flowers, and from the mountains, joining with the energies of the sun. These are all high dimensional energies. Look around. Notice there are different pieces of crystals around you, vibrant and colorful. If you're attracted, you can pick up one or two pieces, hold them in your hands as you stand inside the vortex. Notice in front of you the calendar days of the month shows up. The vortex energies expand and also go into the calendar days. Harmonize your days in advance. Boost the vibration. Bring in new possibilities. Allow the energies to help shift your inner resistance to futuristic possibilities, to new adventures, to new ways of income, to new ways of providing products and services, or helping others, helping the planet, helping yourself, and more. Allow the energies to keep getting stronger. Notice the calendar days of the entire year showing up in front of you. The vortex energies are going into every day of this year. Focus on receiving future possibilities of abundance in all areas of your life. Allow new solutions that are joyful, harmonious to show up. Allow a lot of magical energies to go into all these days. Let's breathe In and out deeply. Allow the vortex energies keep spiraling through you and through your year. Also notice that somewhere in that space, planet Earth is showing up. Notice the vortex energy expanding and running for Earth. Earth is inside the vortex running in that space. Focus on healing for Earth. Focus on humanity's healing. Focus on global collaboration. Focus on raising our vibration. Focus on healthy and organic lifestyle. Focus on clean land, clean water, and clean air. What would you like to attract, create, or receive? Think about it. Focus on the end results you desire. Hold that vibration in your heart while the vortex energies run through you and through your vision. Let's breathe in and out deeply and gently. Allow the energies to harmonize for you. Let's leave this place and come back to your present moment. Have your hands together and gently open your eyes. Welcome back. That felt very deep and soothing. I would recommend going through the journey a few times this month because we access this space that is very different. That is, it is connected to Earth, but it is not this Earth. It is a different version of our reality that is more harmonious for us, so that we enter that space and we brought in some of that energy with us. The crystals that you held, you also absorbed energy and information from them, and you brought those energies with you here in this version of Earth. And as you go through the journey and keep running the vortex again, then you will keep amplifying the energies, and the vortex energies will keep expanding. So use the vortex often, and especially if you have the um, Phoenix Vega journey from this month's cosmic creation. That's a powerful one um, to connect with when you're going through this vortex too, because that energy will work, really, really well here. So as I'm talking about the vortex, then you can focus on bringing in that energy from the journey. If you have gone through it, it has become a part of you, so you can call it anytime, so you can connect with it anytime. So then, anytime you go through it, you can boost the vibration a lot more. So let's keep running the energies, let's keep boosting the vibration, and let's also keep running the energies for Earth to help shift any issues and challenges that we notice and bring in a more peaceful, harmonious Earth here. You remember, like if you think about the journey, it felt so peaceful, like all the issues of Earth that exists here were gone. So similarly, we can access that space and we can tune more into that vibration. So we do want to bring in that energy here and let it anchor here. So the more you run the vortex, the more you go through the journey, you will boost the vibration. So always focus on harmony, collaboration, and keep running the energies. Don't, when you are running it from that space, don't focus on any group's agenda because art knows more, the cosmos knows more. Let them come in and decide how the energies will work. Okay, so make sure to understand that then you work with earth, you work with high vibrational beings and higher dimensional energies, and you help raise the vibration. The one of the programs that would be really powerful to, for you to uh, revisit if you have it already. If not, it's on the Life Harmonized homepage. You can take a look at it now and you can receive instant access. But it is the Red Phoenix energy activation for a new abundance matrix. So you can, if you have the program already, then take this week, and especially this month, to go through the journeys a number of times. There are, I think, 3 or 4 journeys, and there are some um, matrix imprints that gives you access to transitional financial energies and crypto energies, and then a sphere of it's like a circuit and with 8-dimensional energies, but the sphere has a lot of circuits. It's programmed to raise the abundance vibration. So you can focus on certain ideas or certain abundance vibration, certain vision for your income, for your savings, for your investments, for anything else that you do, and hold that mentally by gazing at that matrix imprint, and then just allow the vibration to spiral through you and go into your brain, into your heart, into your body, and um, everything. So by doing that, you'll boost the vibration a lot more, and you will shift the energies to attract it and receive it. All right. So thanks for joining. Wishing you a lot of magic. Do remember to look at the um, Red Phoenix Abundance Activation. June is a perfect month for it, as we have a lot of fire energy and a lot of Phoenix energy in the environment for us and in the global environment for us. That particular program is very powerful because the Red Phoenix energy will be active, will be very active through 2031. So, it will be active for a number of years, and you can go through the program a bunch of times in a year, but then use the matrix imprint on a regular basis. And when you use the matrix imprint for, let's say, at least 3 or 4 weeks, you will notice a vibrational change. Okay. So thanks for joining. Wishing you a lot of magic. I will stop the recording and then I will open up the line for questions. Take care.